Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Sharane's World. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Welcome, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Welcome, all my subscribers. I appreciate all my new subscribers. Come on in, everybody. It's Saturday. It's Saturday afternoon, evening awareness. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome all my subscribers, my victims, my thrivers, or anybody that want to educate yourself. Righty, we also got to welcome all our narcissistic men and women, our toxic people out there in these streets, our domestic violence people out there in these streets that need to be on a registry list. Welcome them all in. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to Sharane's, y'all. It is Saturday, y'all. It is the evening, so let's welcome. Let's welcome. Yes, welcome to Sharane. As you know, I am a peer mentor survivor for domestic violence and narcissistic abuse relationships. All right, let's give it up for that. All right, so it is Saturday, so I gotta come up here with a Saturday awareness for you guys, because them bars, them clubs, them shingdings, and you already know tomorrow is what, Father's Day. So you already know we're gonna have them narcissistic men out there that's gonna think they are the number one dads, okay? And then you're gonna have them toxic narcissistic females that think they dads out there too. All righty. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for that. You know we gotta shout them out for that because they toxic. Yeah, so it is Saturday out, and listen, it feels good to break the cycle. The whole goal, as being an advocate and being a parent or survivor is breaking the cycle. When you break that cycle and you come out of victim stage and you get into thrive and you get past all of that, you just break that cycle, you understand, and all you want to do is help. And even if you don't want to help the next person, you just understand what's going on out here, and you're going to put yourself in so many better predicaments and better choices and better places, and you're going to be around so much amazing, better people. Okay. So the whole goal is breaking the cycle. I feel good about breaking my cycle because it just feels amazing. I can smile more, I gain more weight, I'm able to do more, I'm able to get into rooms with other people. It just feels good to be able to break that cycle. So let's give myself a round of applause for that. Because it's real out here. And let's give you guys out there a round of applause for all you ladies and gentlemen out there that broke their cycle. Let's give you a big round of applause as well. Because I know it's real out here. And everybody else that's still stuck and that's still in that situation, we totally understand. I get you. And trust me, if you keep educating yourself and you keep getting awareness, you are going to get much stronger and better than what's going on. Okay, that is the goal. Break that cycle. You know how good it feels, this summer to not have to deal with no narcissists and all that riffraff and all the multiple supplies and all that weird stuff. It feels good to put myself in a different room, in a different predicament, and just different doors it's opening. So let me tell you something. When you come out these situations and you start healing and you educate yourself and you put yourself in different rooms, all right, you will have so many doors that will be opening up for you. God will make sure that He would get that going for you. Just keep your voice heard, keep educating yourself, and keep educating others. You don't have to come out on social media to do it. You could do it within your community privately. It does, just as long as you educate yourself on what's going on out here in these streets, because it is real. People are going unalive, whether they're a male or a female. And you men out there, I'm here for y'all. So let me let it be known. Let it be known real quick. So all you men out there, so all you men that's dealing with a narcissistic female, toxic wife, girlfriend, baby mother, whatever, side piece. I don't know, but she's toxic and you don't know what to do, and you don't put your hands on females, you don't do none of that, but you know this person is trying to get a reaction out of you. I am here for you. Sharone Gold is here. I'm here to bring awareness to all the men out there that are suffering with these toxic, narcissistic females out here in these streets. Okay, so let me give myself a round of applause for that as well, because I know how hard it is out here. All right. So it is Saturday. It is awareness. So let's remember they're gonna be up in them clubs. They're gonna be up in them shingdings tonight. And the narcissists, they got new apartments out there in these streets. Just remember awareness. They are going to have multiple supplies in and out, different times, different days. They're gonna tell one thing. There's gonna be another with another thing. They're gonna pop up. They're gonna see things. It's gonna be real out there in these streets, and everything is gonna be playing out in your face. Okay, it's gonna play out in your face, and you're not gonna like it, and you're gonna feel like, what is going on? And then that narcissist is gonna try to suck you back in. You're gonna get love bombed right back into the circus. So, ladies and gentlemen, please break that cycle. Like I keep telling you, you're dealing with my narcissistic ex, you're already in a narcissistic relationship. You're in a domestic situation. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys out there are dealing with some narcissistic, toxic people. If you are single and you're going to the clubs, especially in Binghamton, please be aware they are in them clubs, they are in them bars, them after hour spots, and them parties, and them shinglings. The men and the women, the toxic men and the toxic women. Watch how it all play out. If you live in Binghamton or if you party in Binghamton or anything like that, alrighty. Watch how the scenery plays out in a Binghamton party, club, bar, shingding, at the hour spot. Don't matter where it's at. Small gathering, outside gathering, big gathering. Does not matter. Watch how these toxic females move. Watch how these narcissistic men move. And just you'll be able to see how they operate out there. And then you're gonna be able to tell where the real women is at and the real men is at. And listen, it's not just about that. You also got to pick their brain when you start talking to them, understanding who your car registered to. I understand you asking these serious questions, but like, I need to know. You understand me? Check that glove box. It might be in the glove box. The registration is always going to be in the glove box. Look at the name. Look at the name. I'm giving y'all hints on how to figure it out. Well, you shouldn't even have to go through all of that. You understand me? It's red flag from beginning. When they love bombing you, they talk about their family. They try to make themselves look good. All right. They drive around in fancy things. All right. And they don't have nothing going on. Like I keep telling y'all, slip the mask of the narcissist. I slipped my narcissistic ex mask and I know what's hidden under that. A lot of y'all probably might not know, but I know what's hidden. So my whole goal, slip that mask of the narcissist, whether they're male or female, and you will see the real. Get out that cycle and you will understand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday. The narcissists is in them clubs tonight in Binghamton. Y'all stay alert. Don't be out there fighting. Don't be fighting these unhealed toxic females out here, ladies. If you in them clubs, all right, let me put it like this. All right, to all you men and women out there that's single, going out there, and you meet somebody new, and you have a narcissist in the area, and you want to fight your new person, please, that's serious right there. Start putting order protections on it, okay? Like, it's real out here in these streets. I'm telling y'all, these narcissists don't care. They don't care. And these females be leaving their kids in the crib. Their cribs be dirty. They be doing everything. And I be seeing stuff from my own eyes out here in these streets. Okay? They be dirty. And this is why I say to myself. But in Binghamton, ladies and gentlemen, please stay alert. Pay attention to what goes on at these clubs and bars and these shindigs. There's nothing wrong with going out and having a good time. Yeah, make it bad for the real ones that want to come out here and have a good time and enjoy themselves. You don't have to go out there and split and show your butt and do just doing mad wild stuff all the time and then wonder why you can't get you a good man and then you getting treated the way you treated out there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So stay focused out here in Binghamton, Johnson City, Endicott, Endor. I don't care, Vestal, or wherever you at. New York State. Hello, wake up. Don't go. Listen, I'm gonna figure out how to put y'all narcissists, y'all domestic violence people on a registry list. All right, for New York State. We gonna figure this out. We gonna figure this out. All righty. So, ladies and gentlemen, please break that cycle. If you have any information, or like if you wanna know more information, please check out my Facebook support group. It's called Domestic Violence and Narcissistic Relationships I Survive. You can find that information on my YouTube page as well. You know, check it on my wall. You listen, it's there, everything's there. Alrighty. Also, if you need some resources for your area, especially if you're in Binghamton, please reach out. If you're in a serious situation and they abusing you, putting hands on you right then and there, please call 911. But remember, when you call 911, ain't no looking back. Ain't no looking back. Ain't no looking back, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, and put an order protection, break that cycle, go no contact. You're done. I don't care if you've been around the bush 30, 40, 50, 100 times. I don't care how many times they swindle you in. I don't care how many times they do. I don't care. It doesn't matter. We all been through it. It's all about how you go about your situation, okay? So welcome to Sharane's World, y'all. And I appreciate you. I'm telling y'all, I appreciate everybody that gave me a voice. I appreciate everybody. Like, it means a lot. So Sharane World is here, and I ain't going nowhere. My boots is on the ground. For everybody in New York State, for everybody, especially in Binghamton, Johnson City, Endicott, wherever you at, I'm a survivor. I understand. I've been through it all. And it's all about how you come out these situations. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna start heading up out of here. Remember, don't be in the clubs. If you go to the clubs, keep your money in your pocket, messing with these narcissists. They're gonna be asking for any money. They probably need that rent paid. They probably need something paid. Something needs to get done that supplies them only. Remember, they're demon babies. So what do you want with a demon baby? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you are in a domestic violence or narcissistic abuse relationship, please reach out to the Domestic Violence National Hotline number. If you're in New York State, Binghamton, reach out to the RISE. Reach out to the Crime Victim Services. Reach out to the advocates, domestic violence advocates. They are there. We have peer mentor survivors like me. We are here. We can give you the resources. If you're in Binghamton and you know me and you see me and I look familiar from YouTube, please stop me. I don't mind, but just have a good heart when you do. If you need some resources, I don't mind standing there and just gathering it all up for you, okay? But just come correct, because if you don't come correct, you'll be finding yourself in the Boone County Jail. I don't tolerate nothing from no female that's toxic or narcissistic or domestic, and I don't tolerate anything from no male that's toxic or narcissistic or domestic, okay? Because it's real. And here's another thing. I don't care. I'll put it like this. Let me put it like this real quick. Y'all think something is cool out here in the street. Let's put it like this. Sharane World don't care if you got $50,000 in the bank. Sharane World don't care if you're driving the most fanciest car. Sharane World don't care if you're walking around with red bottoms or no red bottoms. I don't care if you got 3 businesses or no businesses. I don't care if you got mad followers or no followers. I don't care where you went to in the world or what you got into. I don't care what you got going on or what motion you got going on. Alrighty? I don't care what you look like, male or female. If you are toxic and unhealed and still showing those tendencies, you are ugly to me. You are toxic and unhealed, and that's just what you look like to me. So I don't care what you got. If you could get on the internet and talk about people's kids, if you could get on the internet and still go at it with other women or men, if you could get up there and try to fight other females, or you out there as a male trying to fight other males, whatever the case may be, if you out here trying to start a clique because you don't like somebody else, and whatever it is, because that's what go down in Binghamton, I don't understand. You're unhealed. And what else goes down in Binghamton is they click up with each other. Some of them don't know each other. They talk about each other. They date each other, men out here, women, whatever. They be in them bars and them shingdings together. They do whatever. They talk about people, kids on the internet. It's sad and they all women. Let's be real about that. They are all women. That's sad. That's sad. That is absolutely sad. They are all women, and that's what I see as well. And the men too, but these are all women up on these internet trying to go at it with each other, thinking they the top flight, whatever they think they are, because they think they baddies, they think they loving hip hop, they think they whatever they think they better. But 9 times out of 10, them same women were in domestic, narcissistic abuse relationships, and whatever it is, and that's why they unhealed and toxic, and they coming out here trying to put their mess and a juju and a 304 mess on somebody else. So let's get real. Let's be real out here in these streets, all right? Let's be real. Let's be real. So that's why Sharane World is here, and I'm calling y'all out. And I appreciate it, men. I got y'all, men. I got y'all, ladies. Y'all already know I got y'all. So all my victims, my survivors, and my thrivers, and anybody that want to educate yourself, I'm talking to you. I got y'all. I got y'all. Because Toxic out here. And welcome to Sharane's World. I appreciate it. If you don't like it, that's your problem. It's your big problem. Make sure y'all go check out all my other videos. Check them out. And if you are following me from YouTube and you're coming to Facebook, make sure you put it in a comment in Facebook that you're following me from YouTube so I can know who you are and shout you out. Okay? Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate it. Shout out all my new subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody. Share this video. You never know who's in a domestic or narcissistic abuse relationship. You never know. It could be your grandma, your uncle, your cousin, your brother, whoever. Just send it to your ex. You never know. They might need some healing or some understanding about themselves. I don't care who they are. Right? Welcome to Sharane's World. In Binghamton, I'm on your neck. Y'all toxic women out here, I'm on your neck. See, some of them, they leave Binghamton and they think they take flight. They be talking smack on the internet. It's crazy out here in the streets. Y'all got to do better. It's all about healing. I know most of y'all been through toxic and domestic situations, but it's all about healing. Heal the right way. Y'all don't have to talk about other women. Y'all don't got to belittle each other. Y'all got to talk about each other's kids. Like, come on. Y'all got to do that. That's sad. Y'all team up with each other, talk about each other's kids, and then what? Y'all want to fight, then what? Y'all go to jail, then what? Y'all done set up all this crap on the internet to get yourself caught up. I don't got time for that. You got one time. You going straight to jail. Call it what you want it. I'm an advocate out here in these streets, and I advocate for others that don't have a voice to speak up for themselves, whether they're a male or a female. So men, I got y'all. Ladies, I got y'all. Welcome to Sharane's World. I'm out of here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And if you're on Facebook, come on over to Sharane's World. Because I can't see you commented on it. Come on over to Sharane's World. Hit that like button. And I appreciate y'all. All right? Thank you.
House too quiet. Heart too loud. Thought I'd die there. Look at me now.
Hold on, lady.
Yeah.
Don't be out here messing no gala.
I froze in the kitchen. Breath so thin. Could've sworn I was missing. Purple on my skin, but my soul stayed vivid. You said you're mine, and I whispered I'm living. Phone in the drawer, but I mapped my escape. Cash in the book, just in case, just in case. Prayed on the floor, I'm not built to break. Packed one bag, walked out, didn't shake. I'm stronger than before.